Hello guys, I'm Pickles Parker, and today it's May the 4th be with you. So I'm going to be doing a Rants and Discussions video talking about what I think Star Wars should do in the future in the wake of The Last Jedi. Enjoy! So yes, it's May the 4th be with you today, Star Wars Day. So I thought I would do a video explaining my thoughts on what I think Star Wars should do in the wake of The Last Jedi in Episode 9 and also in the future as well. So yes, let's first talk about what I want them to do in Episode 9. Now, first and foremost, The Last Jedi. Now, I didn't like The Last Jedi. I'm not going to go into that too much in this video. If you want to know my full thoughts and my problems with The Last Jedi, go check out my Last Jedi movie reaction that I did at the end of December. So I check that out. That's like a 20-minute video discussing my problems with The Last Jedi. Not going to go into that too much in this video. Just more want to try and talk about, you know, what I want to see, what I think they should do. Now, Solo's coming out soon, this month. I hope it's going to be good. I think it'll be alright. I don't think it'll be amazing. I think it'll be bang average, if I'm honest. So yeah, that will either be bang average, or I think that'll be pretty unforgettable, pretty bad. I can't see it being any better than average. But yeah, more for Episode 9 wise, I think that, first and foremost, we all know what Rian Johnson did in The Last Jedi. He mucked up everything J.J. Abrams had did in The Force Awakens, but you can't do the same. J.J., he's back directing Episode 9. He can't just overwrite what Rian Johnson did. As much as I would like to, and many others would like to, what Rian Johnson did to characters like Kylo, Finn, Snoke, Luke, Leia, that is canon. It's canon now. There's nothing you can do about it. And that's canon. We can't mess that up. We don't want to do a Rian Johnson on Rian Johnson as much as it would be giving him his own medicine. You have to respect what he did and just try and give a JJ spin on it. And you need to respect the mythos of Star Wars. You need to respect the characters, and you need to take risks, but don't take like risks that are going to ruin characters and upset the fan base. Like, take risks, but don't take those kind of Rian Johnson kind of it didn't pull off, but just because it's a big risk, some fans are going to like it, but most fans are going to hate it kind of risk. Just kind of take kind of small risks, subverting the audience's thing, like a twist, but not an upsetting twist. Not like Luke's a grumpy hobo and he's an asshole. Not that kind of twist. And yeah, that's my first thing foremost. Take risks, but don't take stupid risks. And respect your fandom, respect the audience, the viewers who are watching that film. Don't try and upset them because you know that they've already paid for their ticket. They've already paid to watch it before you're upsetting them. Don't do that. Just respect it, because they're the people who are making your money. They're the people that are making you the biggest earning film of all time. They're the people that are doing that. Don't disrespect them and treat them like idiots and think, well, I just want to do my thing, so if you don't like it, cry about it, I don't care. This is what I will do, this is my Star Wars. Don't do that. Do your own opinion to an extent, don't care what fans think. Do what you want. But then don't just upset them just because. Now, an important thing is characters for episode 9. They really need to think of characters. Now, characters like Rey, Finn, Poe, Kylo, they really need to start bucking up their ideas and take center stage. The original trilogy characters, they're gone now. Luke, he may be a Force Ghost, which I'll get onto in a minute, but Han's gone. Leia's gone. You know, you don't have them anymore. Luke's gone in his physical form. No, you don't have those original trilogy characters anymore. So these characters, you need to focus on them. Because these are your characters. Now, these are the characters that are going to need to drive that film. And I don't think any of them are strong enough at this moment. The strongest is Kylo. And it'll be interesting to see what they do with him. But you need to kind of make these characters strong, leading characters. Obviously, nobody could have prepared for Carrie Fisher's death, but these characters are not strong enough. Not really strong enough in The Force Awakens, although that wasn't The Force Awakens' fault. Not strong enough in The Last Jedi, where it really should have been picking it up. And now, JJ's been left in this position where he has to write it, where these are the sole main characters of his film. And he really needs to make them strong. And you really need to think about these characters. You need to put some effort into trying to make it, not just make them do shit all for most of the film. Because you don't care. You need to make them do something. Now going on to Force Ghost, Luke and Snoke. I know Luke's rumoured to come back as a Force Ghost, and I think he should. But I think he needs to be a continuing presence. He needs to be throughout the whole film. He needs to be a constant presence, at least in my opinion, as a Force Ghost. And rather than be a Force Ghost to Rey, I think it would be really cool if they made him a Force Ghost to Kylo. Now that way, that you could have Luke kind of redeem himself for nearly killing Kylo just for seeing a small glimmer of darkness inside him. And also maybe turn Kylo and make him weak from the inside. We already know he's emotionally vulnerable. So you need to exploit that. And then that leads me on to, if you have a Luke Force Ghost in Kylo, have a Snoke Force Ghost in Rey. I think that Snoke could be tempting her with the dark side, toying with her. He knows his real parents. Kylo was lying. And make Snoke a really good character. And really impact on that evilness inside Snoke, and even from a Force Ghost, he can manipulate people. And I think that would be really good. And I think that would work as well. And bring that evilness from Snoke that we thought was going to be there before Rian Johnson just threw it out the window. Now my last point is not to do with episode 9. And it's come up with good ideas whilst you're milking it. Because no clue that episode 9 is going to be the end to the saga. But it's no secret that Disney have already got prequel, spin-off, standalone films just being pumped out. Rian Johnson's new trilogy. Game of Thrones, guys. Their set of films. No, maybe more Star Wars story films. Maybe there might be some of them coming out. Now, all these different films, Disney aren't going to stop until they milk it, until the cow is fully dead, and even then, they will still get that last drop of milk out, even when it's gone. They're going to run Star Wars into the ground, whether you like it or not. But they need to have good ideas. Maybe, yeah, sure, you may have a few naff ones, but you need to have good ideas. Don't just milk it for the sake of it, which I know is what they are going to do. But actually find good ideas to do films about, rather than just scraping the barrel for, like, a Mars Kanata Solo movie. No one wants that. And, you know, don't do rubbish ideas like that. Come on, just come up with good ideas that people will see. An Old Republic movie. If the TV show's not going to be like that, also I discussed that with Arthur, and we both agreed that the Old Republic is the one they should go for. But the Old Republic, Game of Thrones, guys, do that movie. That set of films, that would be amazing. Brilliant. But, yeah, just think of good ideas. I know you're going to milk it, Disney, but actually milk it with purpose. And it'll work. So, yeah, that's the things that I think Star Wars needs to do, not just for Episode 9, but in the future as well, post Last Jedi, in the wake of the Last Jedi. That was my video. Hope you guys are all having a very good May the 4th be with you, and I hope you all have a very good Revenge of the 5th. Now comment below if you agree with my points, if you're excited for Solo, which is just around the corner, and what you think Star Wars should do for Episode 9 and in the future. Please like this video if you have enjoyed it, and if you want to see more content from my channel, then please hit subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and of course, hit that bell icon. Goodbye. So, The Seeds of Death, a good story. Pat Troughton is on top form as the Doctor, and the Ice Warriors are better than they've ever been. And you know I love the Ice Warriors. The whole TARDIS team gets something to do, and the idea of the rocket is a great one. One thing I will say is it, like a lot of early Doctor Who, it suffers from too long syndrome, and the story could have been easily narrowed down to 4 parts. But overall, it's a very good story, and I love the Ice Warriors, so bonus points. I give The Seeds of Death a 7 out of 10.